Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Ar-Âdunâim campaign. In the last episode, we took Linhir. We keep basically going with the all-out military focus on everything, everywhere, all at once. And so far, it's actually working out pretty well for us, but Gondor is planning to clap back. They have one almost full stack sieging this puny little fort here, and they have a full stack moving to perhaps try to reclaim Linhir. They also have an almost full stack laying siege to Ethring right now. So I guess we understood that they weren't just gonna give territories away to us, but we will do our best to defend it, and we will keep going all out military expansion, only military in everything we do. We also have a little army moving west here to move to Kalembel. It looks pretty weak right now, so I think we should be able to take that settlement. The problem is that we don't have a governor. And since our culture absolutely stinks everywhere, we don't really... I don't know if we will be able to hold it just by sacking it. So either we will do an extermination, or we will do a sack, burn everything, and then move to Lond Galen or to Serelond. We'll just see basically if they accept us here, then we're gonna sit there and try to hold it for as long as possible and keep sending reinforcements their way and maybe push west a little bit. But I would like to take Lond Galen and other port regions here as well. Maybe we will do that with some fleets that will set out from Umbar. We are training 2 units of the Dulgulbalaks, so maybe we should just get a bunch of units here and go claim these regions, and hopefully we'll be able to do it without actually having a governor. It's a bit easier with cities than it is with castles, of course. Speaking of holding stuff, in Siakan, Khan is sending another small army, but fortunately we did manage to get the barrack up in time to retrain these units who were so beaten the last time we held it. We also, fortunately enough, got another general, Minluben, that we are going to use for expansion. And I actually started thinking a little bit. Now we started queuing up a practice range. That's going to take 3 turns, etc, etc. But I would like to see if we could get the conscription camp instead, because this region actually allows for both Haradrim and Khandish units. And you can see the public order would drop by 110. Nope. Yep, 110. Don't know if this is the easiest way to go about this. I think I'm gonna do this instead. 80%. That would bring us down to 100 in public order, I think. And 30%, that would bring us down to 70. And that is just enough for us to hold this region. So I'm going to try to see if I can remove something that I'm building or training, and then queue up this instead. I need... Let's see, where is it? I need 600 or something more. So let's see if there's anything anywhere that I can cancel that I don't really need. I can cancel you, for example. I just need to cancel something more, something minor. We already have all kinds of stuff there. Because I don't think I will be able to trade my map information or anything like that anymore. Getting the Axemen. Balukazka, I do actually want to retrain that fleet. So let's just cancel that one. And then get the conscription camp. That... Okay. It's gonna affect our population growth a smidge. And it's also going to affect the public order, of course. It's going to affect corruption, go up quite a bit. But we're going to do our best. I think if we get this building and we can start just retraining a whole bunch of units, it will be much easier to hold this region, for one. But it will also help us maybe start moving out, taking some more Khandish settlements. Now we're going to try that and see how it all works out. You are moving somewhere. You have to go back to Umbar to be retrained. You are on your way somewhere. Maybe start with Baladharn. We are also laying siege to Tirithraid with our faction heir. We should be able to take this one pretty maybe not that easy, actually. They have Gondor infantry. It's a large town, so they have some pretty scary towers. They also have ballistas and whatnot, but I would like to actually take this one and then hold it. Then we don't need to worry about our backs here. We do need to worry about Khand, who probably still has these regions over here, and Had-Hanur, etc. So, my plan here basically is hold the Tirithraid and Tirithoros, and then try to take the Gondorian mainland, and hope that Harad basically will be able to deal with Khand and this portion of Gondor, or maybe even Mordor should be able to. Every now and then I see these massive stacks coming out of Mordor, but they still haven't been able to get into the Gondorian mainland, because the mouth of Sauron is on this bridge, which means that no one can go anywhere here, and they haven't been able to take Carandros either. But I think they are at war with all kinds of factions, actually, so it kind of figures. Khand, yep, Gondor, and Dorwinion. So Dorwinion is usually pretty strong around these parts. Yep, so I hope Mordor is doing a good enough job and just holding until I can relieve the pressure from Gondor, and then give them the ring back as well. I do believe it's still... the ring is still over here in Mithlond. Yes. Great stuff. I think that's enough of an intro, so let's end this turn. Okay, this is a bit strange. Yeah, Gundabad's leader is dead. That is not good for us, because I think Gundabad is the only faction in the north that actually seems to be accomplishing anything. Dunedain leader is dead. Yep, that works for us. Merchants Guild in Ethring. That's not under siege anymore. Ew, but they might be moving to Ethelond instead, so I need to pull that army back, maybe. Let's just not get that now. And you can't get anywhere. I wonder if we would be able to hold this fort against them. We need to be somewhere. You can move through Ethring, but I need you at Ethelond. You get into Ethelond. You go into Ethelond. Just give us some kind of a garrison here, please. We cannot train anything here, can we? Rash. Now, is it a culture problem? It's absolutely not a culture problem. It's just we've trained everything we can already, it seems. So let's go for the... conscription camp would only give us some basic Gondorian stuff. And I'd rather go for the real Ar-Âdunâim-ish troops. Let's go for the Great Hall right away, I think. Let's go for the Great Hall. It's gonna cost us a little bit, but in the long term, it's gonna be very, very good for us. And they are moving away from Linhir as well. This is not looking as well as I would have wanted it to. Start training some trash. We might need to move out with this army and just fight ANGBOR. Actually. But if we take you out, I'm guessing that everyone will be really pissy with us. They don't get any troops there. It would be much easier if you just went for the border regions. I don't want you attacking Methrast. I think we'll just have to go for it here, actually. We can send some cavalry to help, and I think that's what we're gonna have to do to deal with this problem, and then basically we'll see what I have to do to keep the peace in Linhir. Taking you out of here probably make them really pissy. Let's just try. Okay, peace can actually be upheld. So I'm going to do this. Move you down here. This is gonna be a brutal one. Then take everyone except the ballista. Now they are really pissy, but we are going to move troops over there from Fanuland. Move some cavalry over there. Okay, we can't actually move that much cavalry. Let's just move you. Like that. And then you can go to Linhir. That didn't really help much. And then let's take some of these troops into Linhir. Just need you to go... Now you're at 60, so that's at least something. Taking you out of Fanuland. Works like so. Move you into Linhir. Now they are happy, so we might actually want to move some troops back. Like so. Not the best situation, but I guess it could be a little bit worse. You join up with them. Now that army looks pretty healthy. You move to Tirithoros. I will need you to do that as well, actually. The fort, I guess. And this is just a general. So maybe we can move you towards Fanulond. I don't know if he's gonna attack us just yet. We could have actually merged a couple of these things up. Still have the cavalry here, they can't reach. We just have to do the best we can with what we got. We actually have you here as well. So let's merge you up like so. Join you with a healthier unit. We actually have some pretty strong cavalry in this army. With pretty strong, I mean the Alcaronda's faithful, first and foremost. And I think you are pretty beaten down. We can't move you anywhere, so I think this is how we have to play this. And they should go for the fort before they go for any settlement. I hope they will, at least. Now, I just want to go through my messages before we fight that battle, because I don't really know how it's going to turn out. 3k left. We cannot train any units anywhere except just corsairs, which are not the best, to be honest. We did get the meeting hall here, so I guess that's good. And if we're going to lose it, I don't really want to sink too much money into it. And you, I also need to move away somewhere. Lean here, you got the spy that will help with conversion. That is good. We can retrain some stuff. And then we just retrained a whole bunch of stuff. Siakan, you got retrained. That is great. So we might actually be able to sally out and beat this army. I just want to see what they have. If we attack you... just infantry, actually. And only melee troops as well. So we should absolutely be able to take them on. Look at this. A lot of great buildings that were constructed. Gobelmirland. You can go for the guard barracks now. We might actually want to do that. Then we are Baroque. You start moving up to this fort, please. Same thing. No, you're actually going down to Umbar to be retrained. And a lot of really good things got built. It would just suck if... Actually, I'm gonna have to do something. In Gobelmirland, cancel this, because we actually need to prioritize recruiting in the settlements where we can get troops. So train you. Need a meeting hall here as well. We have 1.4k left. Vanulond, you got the meeting hall. Culture is at 12. If we get a spy into Fanulond, Ethelond, your culture should be good enough, and you don't need to have all of these spies in here. Ethring, your culture is really bad, so let's take 2 of these agents, move you into Ethring, and you... They actually have some Ithilian Rangers as well. You move towards Fanulond, and this army. I don't think it's the best choice to actually have them move away with this army in their back. I would like to think we could deal a lot of damage to them if we just hold up at this fort. But I'm going to do this. Cross the bridge, move on to Tarnost instead. And Ethelon will just have to do the best they can with what they got. If we move you out to Dolamroth, we are losing a lot of money, so it's not really worth it. A lot of just maintaining stuff right now before we fight that battle that I hope we're gonna win. We fought 1.4k left. Now, let's try to do something clever with that money. We can get more money or more units in Baradhan. And I think that's what we're gonna want to do, unless we can get something better somewhere closer. I don't think so. We'll get you. Now we're 900. No cheap leather tanners. Okay, Ethering. Meeting hall. That works. Dark Sanctuary would also be good, but we have spies working on converting the culture right now, so meeting hall might be better. Help with law bonuses and whatnot. Good. And I also think that the ballista could come in very handy in the siege of Tarnost. So I think I'm gonna throw that one over. I do not like the siege over here in Ethelond, but there's really not anything we can do about that. You keep moving up to Bree, please. And now we're gonna try this. Try this battle and hopefully win. I mean, they have a full stack. 50-50. Unboard the Fierce. They have a lot of artillery, so if we are able to silence that, we might be just a little bit golden. Let's see how many archers we actually have. We have 1, 2, 3. So we are a very infantry-heavy army right now, which means that we should just be pushing towards their lines, basically nullify the artillery as much as we can. And what kind of units do you have? Lamedon Clansmen. So he has a lot of them, but these are not the best when it comes to bodyguards. We might even be able to get a lucky charge in and kill ANGBOR. That would make the Gondorian troops a lot more easier to rout. So we are gonna do the best we can here. Quick save that one and fight it on the map. I would absolutely love it if we were able to win this one with minimum casualties. I think a lot of their points come from their artillery. So if we are able to nullify that one, we should just be able to grind them down, basically. You are not as strong as I would have wanted you to be. You have a decent front line. Damn it, I don't recall if they had a lot of cavalry. But either way, this is going to be our front line as well. We have a lot of speary boys. Should be able to make a pretty wide front line. You cavalry will be on one side. I wonder if it might even be worth it to throw the general in there, or rather have you as some kind of a break glass in case of emergency cavalry unit. You stand out like so. Then we have the Belaketh Axe Guard. We have a few of them actually that we will use on one side. You are so worn out. Oh, we have a lot of Belaketh Axe Guards to use on one side. And you might be used to reinforce potentially breaking lines. So we have shock infantry on left, cavalry on the right, and I will have you strengthening this left flank. I think that's the best we can do here. Might even want 2 of these to flank around on this side, and then the cavalry will be attacking rather from the back than from the side. Something like this. Hopefully that's good enough. And now I need all of you to start walking. Oh, they have a lot of troops. Start walking. I'll have you move up as well. And both of you will be walking up. Okay, they actually do have some cavalry. Walk up over here. And you will be walking up over here. Cavalry run out on one side. The Alcarondas Faithful are actually effective against cavalry, which is great for us. And as long as they are walking, they should not be using their artillery. Which means that we should be able to get some time, get into position. Let's not have you information, have everyone run. You might get a little bit more tired when we're up there, but the important thing for us right now is just closing the distance. Move up with the cavalry. They have their artillery here in the back, but they also have very, very competent archers in the Blackwood Vale archers and things like that. I don't recall if they actually had Ithilien Rangers as well, or if that was just the other army. There we go. And just one quick charge on the catapult. On the catapult crew. So far, they haven't been able to start shooting, which is great for us. Lamedon Clansmen. That's actually the general's bodyguard. And I do believe they had... they could throw stuff. Maybe they couldn't. Come on. I need a good charge here. Just to start working on them. Wearing them down. And just start walking in, basically. And you move up like so. You move up like so. And now you can pull back. You just got rear-ended by the Lamedon clansmen. So get out of there, please. Archers, you need to start shooting at something. Yeah, just start shooting at this blob. Whatever you can reach, basically. Okay, the Lamedon clansmen are moving back. We just need to get into a position where we... There we have even more Lamedon clansmen. Is that the general, maybe? It might be. It might be. Go for the ballista now, please. Keep just nullifying their artillery. And the front lines, things are happening over there. And now, put them in spear wall. Start moving forward. You will be used over here. You need to run over, please. And you can start running over as well. Now you attack them. 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 And so far, we are not getting attacked by anything. But now we can start running away. And blow the horn as well. Because some of the Belliceth Axe Guard actually got charged by the cavalry. Do we have anything here? Let's see if you can attack them. You have spears, so you should be very efficient. And I hear... Yep, I hear cannons or catapults. Ouch. So far we have lost 9, killed 10, so it's very, very even right now. But we really need to silence all of their catapults. I think we have been able to silence some of them with the pikes. So that's great. You help out over there. We should also be able to kill that cavalry pretty quickly. And then we can just turn. You attack the trebuchet. And you get over here and then attack them. There we go. Beautiful charge on the cavalry. We also have the Black Vale archers back here. You attack them. And you keep walking over here, please. Good. Now you turn back. And I think you might be able to stand in battle for quite some time. But I'd rather run you back and have you do another charge. One ballista seem to be back in business. Now you can turn around and attack that catapult crew. Blow the horn again. I wonder if we actually would like to have you involved here somewhere. You can attack the Blackwood Vale archers. Ballistas are shooting over here. How's it going? Are we actually killing the cavalry? We should have a couple of units left. You turn back. You run into something. You attack them. And you might actually be able to do a good job over here. Right flank is looking pretty good. Center is unfortunately quite weak. So we really need to get some charges off into them. Good. Now you can go on to the catapult crew. Cavalry need to get over here. Actually, I think I would like to get a charge off at the Gondor militia. Or the Lamedon clansmen. Go for them. Now they are stuck in combat. And maybe that should be a better focus for the archers. Run up here like so. We did manage to get a charge off over here. Killed some Lamedon clansmen. Just move back. Get into position to charge again. The cavalry will need to do a lot of heavy lifting today. And I'm gonna want the general engaged as well. You run up here. And you need to get into business as well. Maybe you can shoot them. Actually, no. Have the cavalry or the general kill them, but because you are effective against cavalry. You should be doing just fine. Now I don't really know what I want the archers to shoot at anymore. But I do know that I want us to get some charges off. Maybe you can start shooting at the Lamedon clansmen. Because this should be a great angle for us to start shooting at them. The cavalry is very tired, and they are not really able to get into the formations we need them to be in. You attack the Gondor militia in the back, and you should be shooting at something. If you can get over here and start getting some good shots off. We have lost 37, killed 44, so we are actually losing a a significant amount of troops. And also, the artillery is messing up our flanking angles with our cavalry. You need to get out of there. Fighting Lamedon clansmen is not a good place to be. As long as our general is alive, I think we should be fine, though. Get back here, and then back there. No, where are you going? Did tell you to go. There, attack the Gondor militia in the back. You can actually start shooting them in the back instead. And you need to charge the Gondor militia there. You can charge the Lamedon clansmen there. Some units have actually broken, some Beligare footmen. What if we just have all of you in shield wall and guard mode? I wonder how that should work out. I think we're getting a lot of kills on the Lamedon clansmen, but not enough, because we need our cavalry to be less exhausted for one, but we also really need to kill their general, ANGBOR the Fearless. Come on, and boom. Good enough charge, actually. Yeah, but so have we. This is really even. Oh no, I did tell you to shoot at them, didn't I? There we go. Is anyone not in combat for the moment? Yep. Only half our force. But soon they will be dead. Some units here are already locked into combat. The Beligare pikemen are fighting the trebuchet. So I think I need the Beliketh Axe Guard to fight something around here. Interesting how the tables have turned over on this side. Oh, they have so many... Actually, they have so many troops. For some reason, our center just completely broke. We need to find their general, because this is turning bad very, very quickly. That is not a charge. They have rocks and artillery and stuff just messing up our charges. Now, where are you? I'm gonna need you over here doing something. You can stand over here, and then you can charge the Gondor militia in the back. Where is their general? Lamedon clansmen are over there. Try to get a charge off. Oh, their general is actually over on this side. Over here. So you fight them. Cavalry need to get over here. They have so many troops left, Gondor. We really need to get the charges off to kill ANGBOR, and then we should be golden. And I don't think we're going to heal a lot either. We have so far actually killed more than we have lost. But the quality of the troops we have lost with the Alcarondas Faithful, for example, is not the best. Okay, that was a charge, and we're going to do more of that. I mean, we should actually try to... Oh, actually, no. Just stand here and keep charging into the backs of them. Blow the horn. Where... Actually, yeah. Yeah. Charge the Gondor militia. I just need to remember to get you out of there as soon as the charge is done, because I think when ANGBOR is dead, everyone should start breaking. Come on, and boom. That should hopefully be the end of that squad. You turn back, do it again. There are a couple of units left. What are we fighting over here? Yeah. Gondor militia. I need to use your arrows somewhere better. Start shooting at the territorial guardsmen, maybe. You attack them, you attack them, and just have the archers hold for as long as possible. That is not going to be a good charge, I don't think. Or maybe it will be. There we go. Yep. Killed a bunch of them. Pull back. Do the same thing all over again. Blow the horn. Think I might need to get you out of here as well. And get you to do some charges somewhere else. I'm telling you to move back, but for some reason, you seem to just... No, come on. Why can't I pull you back? There we go. Almost had a minor heart attack there. Fortunately enough, I didn't. Lebanon Clansmen, we should just be able to charge them down, but we have lost a lot of heavy hitters today. You go after the Black Veil Archers, or are you still fighting the Gondor Militia? Everyone is so tired on both sides right now. Pull back. Do the charge again. Blow the horn again. And you should get around somewhere where we can do a charge. Yep, the Beliar Footmen. We have a couple of units that are routing. This is not as good as I would have wanted it. It's super even. You start shooting at them. Keep fighting over on this side. Yep. Now you go for another charge. Down to 18 on the Lebanon Clansmen. One of them should be the general. Can't see him though. You shouldn't stop. Okay, that was just the worst. Get back, please. Where are you, you bugger? That must be him, right? And I don't think we're going to get a charge off on him anytime soon. But at least should be able to kill some more of them. They have so many infantry troops left. A lot of them. You can keep shooting at them. What could you do? Go after the Gondor Militia, please. Cavalry. I think most of the clansmen are actually gone. It's just the general left. And he is over on this side. So we need to run down here. And then we should be able to attack him. Probably should have gone for the general a lot sooner than we did. Seeing as he actually had some pretty weak troops. You get into this position. And unit routes you. And then see if we can get some charges off in their backs. You can shoot the Black Veil Archers for a second. This is gonna make us a lot of money because we are losing so many troops. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, go to work. Kill the Lebanon Clansmen, if possible. Okay, and now you should be able to charge them in their backs. We just need to be quick enough to get out of here so we don't get our general killed. Because that would definitely mean the end for this army. Beautiful. And then keep running. Yeah, we are losing quite a lot of cavalry here. I just need to make sure that I don't lose my general. He's over there. Good. And now, let's see if you can get a charge off on the Lebanon Clansmen, because that should be him. Run into a charge, please. And now, get the general into a position to charge down the Gondor Militia. Oh, they are all so tired. I'm just gonna let them keep fighting ANGBOR, actually. Okay, they are done with whatever they were fighting. Go for charge in their backs. And then just get out of there. That was actually a really good charge. Now, get out of there, please. They have a lot of density, this cavalry unit, the Farasim nobles. Now, you... I'm gonna have to need you in melee. Because you are warmed up, so you should actually be pretty strong. And now we're just going to work on ANGBOR. Losing probably quite a few cavalry units in the process. Where are you right now? Charge them in the back. There we go. Enemy general is dead. This should hopefully get them to break. Yeah, immediately. But I'm actually going to run them down. We've killed 95%. They really did not want to break. So this one hurt so much. But my general is still alive. And I think with the circumstances, we did the best we could. Just charging down their artillery. I think we managed to nullify them pretty well, actually. Let's see what's left. Go after the Gondor Militia. 98%. And we have lost 81. God dang. Now we'll just have to merge everyone up. Move back into some kind of a settlement. Clear victory. Yeah, we lost 66, 2/3 of our army. So this must have been marked as a major battle. And you can see, yeah, this. Somewhere, something happened where we lost all of our footmen, basically, in the blink of an eye. They didn't even manage to get any kills, basically. They just snapped out of existence. So that sucks. MVP, 155, 167 on the pikemen, 207. Yeah, the Belliceth Axe Guards. Actually, the Alcaronda's Faithful got 468 kills. And they have 14 units left. They did not heal as many as I would have wanted. But we did heal quite a few, actually. Healed a lot more than we lost in friendly fire. So with that, I'm happy. At least we managed to wipe out ANGBOR and a full stack of Gondorian troops. So, happy enough. And with the very few prisoners we took, I'm going to execute all of them. Enemy camp sacked. Yeah. This is not looking good. Can we merge? We can merge a lot, actually. The game auto-merges quite a bit. In there. Let's just merge everyone up like so. And can we merge you up even more? Yes, we even managed to give you some experience. And now I actually want to go back to Linhir, where it's safe, but we also need to do something about this little situation, where they have a lot of strong units and a bunch of artillery. But they shouldn't go for Methrast, because they're not bordering Methrast. So, technically, this should be safe. It's rather Dol Amroth that we might need to worry about. But you can start moving back to Linhir. And a lot of things that felt good in the beginning of this episode now feels significantly worse. Start getting some trash, I guess. I'm thinking about sending these units to Dol Amroth as well. We won't be able to train any troops for quite some time. At least not anything fast enough. The speed we need it. They also have this army. Maybe I should move this army back to Ethelond, actually, instead of going for Tarnost. Because they are still bordering Ethelond. Let's start doing that. And then maybe this army from Ethring can go for Tarnost instead. That's what I think we're gonna do. Actually, a lot of you can already move back. We could also try to move out with an army and take on Captain Duralad. But I don't think we're strong enough for that, unfortunately. Now, what I'm gonna do is send this army back to Ethelond. And I'm gonna take a lot of units out of Ethring. Lay siege to Tarnost. It's a stronghold, so this one's gonna hurt quite a lot. Let's start building some siege equipment. Like so. And we're gonna siege it. You move for Ethelond. Ethring is also redonkulously weak right now, but we don't really have... It's not a custom general or anything like that. So we're just gonna have to do the best we can over there. Do you have enough... Do you have any troops that can move out and kill a general? I actually do. And I would like to try this. So all of you can move out and try to kill him. And I think that would be good to have a general killed as well. So let's fight this one on the map. And here we are. We can start the deployment right away. And I hope that we will be able to shoot down quite a few of them before they actually reach us. Like so, and like so. Start the battle. You fire at will with flaming shots. Both of you are already at fire at will. We don't have anything to charge them down with, so we are going to lose quite a few troops here, unfortunately. I just hope that we'll be able to shoot down a few of them with my ranged troops. Might actually lose this one. That would suck. We don't have anything to really charge at them with either. Load down a smidge. And let's try to run our archers out on the flanks. Hopefully they should be able to get some pretty good shots off there. And I do not want you in the front line because you're the captain. That's really ballsy of you. And ballista. Start moving back. Didn't I tell the archers? What the hell are you doing? Didn't I tell you to go get over there? Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. But I think we'll just have to do our best. Oh, if they're actually going after these troops, then we can do some kiting action. Please run. There we go. Turn and shoot. Get into position. You get into position as well. You will be doing some charging stuff. Let's go. And the archers will be able to shoot in their backs, so that should be good as well. But the problem is, of course, the general's bodyguard, or the captain's bodyguard, technically, is really strong. We have killed 15% so far. The archers are able to shoot straight into their backs from a very thin line. And that should be good for us as well. Hopefully they will be able to deal quite a few... or cause quite a few casualties. Archers, just keep shooting. We will deal a lot of friendly fire here, but I'm just going to have to be fine with that, I think. Maybe it's actually the ballista that we're able to deal the damage. Captain's bodyguard are dropping, but not as fast as I would want them to. You get over to this side instead, because that's where it's thickest of Captain's bodyguard. Okay, where are you going right now? Keep shooting at them, please. They have lost a third. We have lost quite a few. But now, I think, from the angle we are shooting at, we should be able to kill quite a few of them. Most of them are blooded up already. And at least we'll be able to kill a general. Probably, it's not really worth it to fight these kind of battles where we lose hundreds of troops. You can turn around now. And maybe... because we have so few of these troops left. If we are able to get some shots off here. Only friendly fire. Only friendly fire. That was awful. Okay, stop shooting. What? Stop shooting. And you go into melee with them. Get into melee with them. You get into melee with them as well. Absolutely awful battle. And now we can start fighting. There we go. And now just fast forward and see if we're actually going to be able to win this. Hopefully just just overwhelm them with sheer numbers, basically. And they should also start to get a little bit tired. Yeah, captain is dead. Not the best. Not the best. So we're not going to get man of the hour out of this. That's for sure. Because I think the captain needs to be alive for that to actually happen. 14. Starting to drop them. I think it was Napoleon who said another victory like this and I will be lost. Because I cannot keep having these kinds of victories, actually. Come on, now it should be just continue the battle. There we go. We actually managed to capture the general. And now you can get back. I'm not gonna look at this. And yeah, execute. Enemy camp sack. Oh, we did get a man of the hour. That is awesome. Moving to Fanjolond. So now we have a governor there. We have a governor at Linhir. Amazing. Actually did manage to accomplish to get something out of that fiasco. Actually, maybe it wasn't really a fiasco if we consider that we got a man of the hour and we killed the general, but we did lose a couple of hundred troops. Righto, righto. I would love to have the army barracks built so I can actually get a lot of really good troops. I want this one, this army, to just disappear, basically. In a puff of smoke. That's what I would like to happen. Don't think we're gonna be that lucky, though. But now that we have this general, maybe... Okay, I'm thinking something. If we were able to take Tarnost, then Dolamroth shouldn't be bordering any Gondorian regions anymore. So this is really important for us, actually, from a defensive standpoint, because it's Ethelon who borders Londgalen, I believe, where we also have Captain Duralad, by the way. So we might be able to... Okay, you start moving towards Tarnos instead. This is risky as hell, but sometimes you just gotta risk these things. If we just take a look at the stats, I want to see how we're faring against Gondor. Overall, we're actually starting to gain on them. Military, they are still quite a lot stronger. Production, we are starting to meet up with them. Territories, we are also starting to meet up. But they are ridiculously rich in finances. Right, I'm also thinking about moving out and taking out this army. We might as well do that. Save the game. And why is the balance of power 1-1? They have 3 units of infantry. I have 3 units of infantry, plus 2 generals. I do not get this at all. But at least we are going to clear them out. Start the deployment, and here we go. You frontline stuff. Actually, you two will be frontline stuff. And you will be flanking stuff. So will both of you. And archers, you can just stand here. Good. Start shooting. Let's put you in shield wall. Spread you out a little bit like so. Spread you out a little bit like so. And let's see if they actually attack us. I do not understand the balance of power when it comes to the AI. Because on paper, I think we should be stronger than they are. But no. Guard mode. Guard mode. Then just hold to have them break upon my spears. Here we go. So far, I don't think we've been able to get any kills. And let's see. I want you to shoot at them, the Nomad Axemen, because they don't have any shields. You get ready to move in behind them. The Belaketh Axe Guard, I think, is already ready to do that as well. Fortunately, I think they're moving just straight from our lines, which is great. Nope, I should not have said that. Now they're starting to veer off a little bit. Let's see if... No, now they're starting to get in here. Beautiful. So move back the archers. Start to move you in to where you can charge them. Move you into where you can charge them as well. And then you're just gonna start charging the Nomad Clansmen. All over. You get out of there, please. And now you... Okay, looks like you might get caught by some Nomad warriors. So I'm... Oh, okay, no, they actually turned. And now you can attack the Nomad warriors. Because I think the pikes should be able to hold them off. Oh, come on. Please don't let them catch you. Great. That was a good charge, I believe. Yep, broken. I think we managed to kill all of them, actually, but the problem is, now you're gonna get stuck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Please don't be the general. Good. You attack them. Cavalry, run over on this side. You get ready to attack them. Let's see. General, where are you? Back here. Are you blooded up? No, you're not. Good. So now you ready to charge them. You get over here on the side where you will be doing the same thing. And kaboosh. Then pull back. Oh, they're actually broken. And if we give them some room to roam, they should break entirely. There we go. Now we just need to clear this up. You can stop being defensive. And fast forward a little bit. And you attack them from the side. We haven't been able to kill their captain yet because he's somewhere in this blob, I believe. There we go. Continue the battle. They are broken. And run them down. And there we captured the captain as well. So, it appears that the AI was a bit drunk when they said that it was 1-to-1 ratio. Good. Exit the battle. Lost 35 troops. I can live with that. If only the battle where we killed the Gondorian general had the same ratio, but no. 150 on 1 unit of 1,000 nobles. 0 on 1. Really? Still gained experience, though. Capture some prisoners. That's weird. Well, at least now Sia Khan is safe for a couple of turns more. And yes, execute them. Great. Now, I would actually like to do something because I have surplus of generals. I'm going to do this. Move up as high as I can to the border. Get a tower. And then you're basically going to get vision along this border. But I think this is the only path where they can actually cross into my lands. So that should be the best for us. Retrain you. And in 2 turns, that will be built. Great. And you are also walking over here with the speed of molasses. I actually don't think I'm going to need you over here anymore. So we are going to need you at the front lines instead. Great. Now I'm actually a bit worried about ending the turn because I don't know what the Gondorian armies are going to do. You're not free upkeep there, so you can keep moving. You have already kept moving. I think we've done all the moves we can make. I am contemplating charging this settlement, but we're gonna lose so many troops if we do. And it would be best if Captain Belenil just stood right here somewhere so we can get a draw out. I think that would be great, because this is just a battle where we're going to lose a bunch of troops. We're not making as much money as I would have thought with all the army upkeep that we just lost. Okay, I'm actually going to do this now. So I'm going to take this army and attack Tarnost, thinking that that should protect at least Olamroth and Methrast, and it will rather be Ethelond that will be in a bit of trouble. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's quick save. And I would also love to have a general here. We actually do have one. You could get up and join this army. You have a lot of movement points. And it also looks like we have devastation there. Okay, for starters, I think I'm gonna put him in Linhir. No, either way, you're gonna have the movement points to get to Tarnost in the next turn. Let's just quick save. And I'm gonna use... And you can actually lay siege to Ethring. A lot of things can happen very quickly. Either way, we're gonna do this right now. No, actually, let's wait a turn. No, I can't wait a turn. I need to take the settlement. So I'm gonna quick save. Sorry for not being more decisive in my decisions. We're gonna do this right now. 474. What do you have in your... Okay, Knights of the Silver Swan. Beautiful. I just hope that the ballista is gonna be able to break down the gates, and then we'll just push everyone in, basically. Let's fight this battle on the map. And start the deployment. This does not look great, to be honest. It looks like it's a prime location for us to get slaughtered. And if I recall correctly, these gates are also damn near impossible to break. Are there any gates on this side? Nope. And I'm having really bad flashbacks right now. Because I recall us failing to break one of these settlements before. But we're gonna do the best we can with what we got. as always. You will be there. You will be there. We do have some seafarers. It's going to be fun to use. We also have some Númenórean troops that we might not use. And that's basically it. Start the battle. I want to see if they start pulling back. So we will get... So we will be able to break down the gates much more easily. Now, move up with the ballista. Fast forward as well. This is going to take quite a lot of time. And I don't know why so few of their troops are visible. They should be at the square. Move you up. And I don't think the flaming shots applies to buildings. Start moving. Actually, let's move up the infantry as well. The early tier infantry, that is. I would love for us to be able to capture this settlement. There we go. And start shooting. Please tell me we get some good hits here. Okay, that's actually... That works. That works. We can do stuff with that. For sure. Move up the archers as well. Now we just need to make sure that we run through here. So their infantry don't have time to stop us. There we go. Oh no. Please, 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 please. Give me back control. Run in. The fewer towers we have to face, the better, basically. Okay. There we could just hear the ballista bolts start going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try something. You run up here. You run up here. And this is gonna buy them a lot of time for sure. But I want to see if we can get the seafarers to run around. And maybe throw some stuff in their backs. Or actually, even better yet, throw some stuff at the Knights of the Silver Swan. You get up here. You get up here as well. We're gonna need a bunch of troops now. And let's see if we can do something sneaky with you. Okay, the towers just came back to life. Ouch. So far, we have lost 6%, killed 4. So this is going absolutely awful right now. Much due to the towers, I'm guessing. You get over here. You get over here. We just need to take the settlement. We might even just have to take it due to the battle timer. That might be what we have to do. So you get up here as well. I do not like putting troops on the walls because they act so wonky when they are up here. Come on. I need it to be like right here. Okay, and for whatever reason, the wall is of course wonky when we put troops on it. Okay, both of you just start shucking at them. I want to see if we can actually get any volleys off. My bet is that we won't. We have lost 10%, killed 6. Oh, golly. This is just absolutely brutal. Much due to the towers, of course. There we go. Can we please throw some javelins at them? We have you right there. But no, all of them are not up on the walls, of course. So that's why. Okay. Let's have you run here. Maybe that will help. You get up, please. Stop being stupid. I have done enough of being stupid today. And throw at them, please. You get down. Oh, we are losing so many troops due to the towers. 2020. You get over here. You get down. 23 to 30. Okay, now we're finally starting to get some kills. Get down there. God. I'm so close to dropping massive amounts of F-bombs here. You get up. There we go. Please tell me we can get some kills on the Knights of the Silver Swan here. I think we are, actually. You, guard mode. Oh, we actually have archers in here as well. Interesting. Okay, looks like we are gonna be able to do this. And you can get to the square just in case we need to hold that one for the timer. Oh, what a... Oh, golly. We're also losing our ballista. I'm feeling stressed. We still have most of our heavy hitters, but we are losing so many of these troops. And you... Didn't I tell you to move towards the square? Difficult to win when the game wants you to lose. Come on. There we go. You keep chucking. Okay, and now we have mass route as well. Beautiful. So then, let's have all of you start running back here. If you guys broke once, might as well break again. Blow the horn. You get in here. You turn and fight them. You're very expensive, so I'm actually pretty fine with you losing a couple of troops. You stand here. And there you're gonna hold. And hopefully we'll win this one due to battle timer. Lost so many troops. I don't even know where their general is at right now. Yeah, we've lost a lot of troops. This is because I'm just rushing through everything right now. Usually I want to play the game a lot slower, much better paced. But now I'm basically just rushing through all the episodes and all the battles and whatnot just to finish it, basically. Lost half of our army. But we should be getting a new settlement. The problem is that this is a stronghold. So they will be pissy as hell for quite a lot of time. Because of culture and stuff. 40 seconds left. There we go. General is gone. And I will end the battle right away. Yes, so we lost 1,000 troops almost. Took the settlement though, but at a very high cost. But didn't heal that much either. But that's just basically what the next couple of episodes are gonna be. We're gonna throw a lot of bodies at the problem, and the problem being Gondor. That works. Tarnos is taken, and I'm going to sack the settlement. They still hate us. Let's see. If we take you out of Ethring, yeah, they will hate us there as well. And you... Let's see. If we just put you here, Tarnos is gonna hate us for a little while. But I think I'm just gonna have to be fine with that. Can we destroy anything more? That law bonus, we actually need that one. Mining network. Mason's Guild House. That is awesome. Siege works. Can destroy that. That's basically the only thing we could destroy. Now, let's rebuild some stuff. Meeting hall, first and foremost. 50%. I wonder... When he's able to get to Tarnos, then they will be happy. Actually, okay, I'm gonna try something. Let's put you in Tarnos. Now they are pissy. Take you out of Fanilond, put you in Linhir. Oh, we can't put you in Linhir. So now they will be pissy for a little while. But at least you will get there in the next turn. Then they will be a little happier. Fanilond can actually get by without a general. 12%. We need to start getting military in here. And I think we don't have any spies. That's the problem. We don't have any spies in this settlement. You are on your way, though. You're a diplomat, so it doesn't really matter. Pelargir. Do we have another? Okay, we have another settlement over here. Brethil. Interesting. So this settlement is gonna rebel for a little while. But we should still be fine when we have the general in there. Also want a general here in Fanulond. How much money are you making in Baradharn? A lot. Wow. Warlord's Hall. Gonna help us out here. And then we will be able to get some more military. So we need to focus on that. Gobel Tolfalas, can you train just seafarers? And they are so expensive. I'm not even sure they're worth it, to be honest. But now we can start training all of these things that we desperately need. Just get all of them and send them north, basically. Ooh, guard barracks. There we go. And here, Khaldun, we can get some more archers. Umbar. We can get something. You'll be done in one turn. And then I think I'm going to take a turn or so. Just train a whole bunch of trash and send that north together with the fleet. Good. It's nice that I'm sending you back as well, actually. Here, I think I'm going to queue up a guard. Actually, we can get the... it takes so long for you to get anywhere. That's why I'd rather put these investments up here in the front lines. Where everything is strictly chaotic. And you can get somewhere if you want to. But I think you would still be doing siege equipment stuff. Get a tower just in case we're missing something. Right. So now Dolamroth and Methrast is not bordering Gondor anymore. They shouldn't. So then, if anything, they should go for Ethelond, where I'm going to try to move an army back to. So let's just quick save and see what this turn brings. I think this army is going to lay siege to Ethelond. And I wonder, I don't think we're going to be able to get there in time. So we might unfortunately lose Ethelond. Let's get some more troops. Just to buy us some time, I guess. Although we will not be winning that one. And Ethelond is an awful settlement to defend as well. Let's quick save. End the turn and just see what the next episode basically is going to give us in terms of challenges. Destroy that fleet. Go back. Don't have any units in the fleets either. That's the thing that kind of sucks. I will keep sieging Tirithraid, just using that attrition that would cause. We are training here. We might have just grown a little bit too quickly, unfortunately. Let's quick save, end the turn. Right. Merchants Guild in Ethring sounds eventually. I'm gonna keep just pushing the cross, and eventually we are gonna get that. Oh, and a lot of things were destroyed in Linhir, but you should be happy now. Happy-ish, at least. Still just 80%. Let's repair some stuff. Armsmen's Guild. I think we can still use that one. Train something. And please tell me that they're going to be a little bit happier from now on. You get into Fanulond. Still not enough to make them happy. Recruitment report. Right. This is fun. Umbar. You got some ships that we are absolutely going to want to use. I just think that I would also like to send an army with these units, just to send them north here, because it feels like I'm going to need them in a lot of different places. That is interesting. Okay, I think we're actually going to have to do that. First of all, let's see if there's anything we can do here. Can we train you? Now I actually feel more like splitting these troops up between Ethring and Tarnost. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Khaldun trained some troops, so did Gobel Mirlond. A lot of units that we're just sending north, basically. Where they will be jumping aboard the ships and go to war. Baradharn, right. Well, Amroth got some trash, so did Ethelond and Methrast. Fanulond got spies, which is great, because that should help a lot with the conversion to the correct culture. Construction, Khaldun Blacksmith, Ethring, Meeting Hall. Culture is good enough for military, so get that. And then the Warlord's Hall. We can just queue that one up later, I guess. We'll start with the barrack. And Tarnos, you also got the meeting hall. But we just took this settlement. So, of course, the culture is absolutely trash. We're queuing up the Dark Sanctuary, at least. I don't think that hurts. And now... Oof. We were so beaten down. Very, very hurt army. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna split these units up, basically. Let's see. You have... We need elite troops here. Let's just send you into Ethring. You into Tarnost. And then... Let's see. Where did I need to put you? Vanilond. There it is. So now we have a general or governor in each of these settlements. That is swell. And they actually lay siege to this fort with that army. But I still believe that it's these regions that are gonna be the most vulnerable. Ethelond, you still can't train anything. Get some archers here, move you into Ethelond, because theoretically, Dol Amroth should be safe right now. And we can move... Oh, so much trash. Move you towards Ethelond as well. And with you. I think Linhir. Feels like it's the place this army should go. And merge up like so. Okay, I'm merging up incorrectly right now. Something like this. We train a lot of things. But I think it's just armor upgrades, right? I'm gonna train the healthiest ones. Like so. And we should also queue up the barracks. Great. Not great, but I mean, could be worse. Good enough culture for barracks, so let's go for military. And once we can start training in these settlements, it's gonna help us out quite a lot, actually. I want to deal with this. So, you attack that fleet. Very even. We might actually lose this. Yeah, we did. God dang it. Gondorian fleet. So we are losing quite a lot of money due to the blockades. Plus, my fleet just ran away somewhere. Not good at these settlements are blockaded, but it happens. It happens. Take a look at Sia Khan. We will have this building in one turn, and then we'll see just how badly the public order hurt. Actually, it's gone up quite a bit. Good. You can go here now. And then you can stand here. Get some visibility. Great. And Sia Khan, eventually, of course, we will want to get the better mines here as well, because it's such a wealthy region once we get the mines. Damn, I forgot to check the ranks. I want to see if Gondor had started to drop a little bit. All these Corsairs. So much trash. So much trash. And this fleet is too weak to actually do anything. Oh, did I have units in this? Oh, that just hurts. And now all of these fleets are so weak. Damn it. I'm not used to having units in on ships. Methrast, your culture is outstanding right now. So we're gonna move these spies somewhere else. Like to Linhir and Tarnos, for example. Start moving you towards Tarnost. Great. And we don't have any agents there. No agents there either. Beautiful. I just hope that I will be able to get these buildings up in time, you know? Gondor, how strong are you right now? Dropping a little bit overall. Stagnating in military, so I think they're also going really hard for military in most of their regions. Just want to see if I can actually train or retrain anything. We'll keep laying siege to the Thread. Can't train anything more here. Actually, should be able to move some stuff though. That stack is already full. So I'm moving you lot to Tirithoros to help protect that settlement if necessary. You can go to this fort. And then you cannot go to that fort. But feels like one of you should be able to do that. You, for example, can go to that fort. And then, I mean, you're free upkeep here, so that would be good. But I just don't want my settlements to be too exposed. But this is saving us a lot of money. We still have this problem to deal with. Let's see. And we still have this problem to deal with. But if we are able to hold, or at least deal a significant amount of damage to them, then that should be good for us. Would like to take out this army. I hope that they attack Tarnost. Because here we should have... We do have the Númenórean marksmen who can put down stakes. So that should nullify their cavalry if they come through the gates. Or we should just hold it at the square, basically. We could do that as well. I'll see how we want to play this. They might not even attack Tarnost. They might like move for Linhir or something like that. Or Ethring. So that's why I hope Tarnost, because that's the stronger settlement of the two. Right. I think it's time for us to wrap up this episode now. You can keep moving towards Bree, please. And you're gonna have to walk for such a long time, and I think they cost like 500 per turn or something like that, the merchants. Something redonkulous. This fleet, we're actually gonna need you up here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move you. And then we will have to move these units manually, basically. Retrain. Okay. When can we get... In 9 turns. Okay, at least they're there. So they will be able to retrain eventually. And then I'm thinking just getting a massive stack of trash and just walking it right up. You move to Badalhan. We're actually starting to get quite a few troops here. Move into that fort where you're free upkeep. So then we can ferry them across. Because Ethelond is weak right now. I would just love to know, or to just have the awareness that I have these troops here, so I can put them in Dol Amroth or something. But we'll see what happens. For now, I'm going to quick save and call it a day on this one. So, we fought a bunch of battles, threw away so many troops. But we have taken Tarnost, we have killed a Gondorian general, we also killed ANGBOR the Fearless. And I think that was a big win for us, although we did suffer quite heavy casualties, which we will try to replace as fast as possible. We are under siege at this fort. We have a big-ass army over at Tarnost. I guess they will want to reclaim it, but look at the money we're getting from these settlements. Absolutely amazing. Just want to see if there's anything more I should remove. I don't think so. No. So, in the next episode, I'm guessing that we will have to fight Gondor a couple of times. Even more times. And I will also try to reinforce Ethelond, of course. I would love to have an army strong enough here to actually move out to the western side of Gondor. But for now, we are just fighting hard to claim and to hold this side of Gondor. Pelargir, for example, I would love to be able to take that. And Tirithraid, we will keep sieging for a couple of turns more. And then we will just ride on in. We can also see that Khand has a stack here with Warlord Palando the Blue, one of the blue wizards. And even more troops, but are bowmen and swordsmen. So that is an army I do not want to face. Let's see, should we move up and see what's going on with Ostithil? Okay, it's actually pretty weak. I wonder what Mordor is up to right now. Start moving you back down, because I need to keep an eye on this settlement as well. So, thank you so much for watching. Any tips or tricks, please leave them down in the comments below. We can also accept this. And have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.